It started with this statement on Thursday by School Board President Mike Hutchinson, stating that the teachers' union abruptly stopped negotiating, even though they were so close to finalizing a salary agreement.
We want to continue negotiating. We don't want a strike. But they've left the table and they've broken off discussions, not us.
And today, a small group of teachers showed up at his house as Hutchinson was in pajamas and drinking his morning coffee. There, right in front of us, a member of the teachers' union bargaining team was on the phone assuring Hutchinson that they were at the table ready to negotiate.
Vilma, has our bargaining team been holding up negotiations?
What happened? And there's witnesses to this happening. And we have timestamp proposals.
So how can both sides say they are at the table when they are clearly not meeting? Hutchinson claims OUSD officials were at some point negotiating directly with the interim president and vice president of the union when a salary proposal was given to both of them. And instead of consulting with their own bargaining team, they walked away and called for a strike.
That's inaccurate. We got it. They sent it to us after they left at I don't know what time, midnight or something. We never got that before.
The union says everyone, including that bargaining team, now has that salary proposal, even though the union president admitted he hasn't had time to really digest the proposal.
I'm confused. You're saying that you're at the table. They're saying they're at the table.
I'm confused. We're there. We have been there. Our team is there. There are 50 witnesses who are there. Our team has 50 members.
During this morning's surprise visit, union members told Hutchinson that the district was not at the table because they needed an authorization from him and the board.
They've been authorized to negotiate. That's how we've been engaging in negotiations. And there's no call from the school board necessary to continue negotiations. It's been authorized.
To clarify, Hutchinson told us the school district's bargaining team is not authorized to negotiate anything outside of the scope of the contract, like common good proposals. Why? He says it would be fiscally irresponsible to add proposals the district cannot afford, especially given that Oakland Unified is still under receivership from the state.
And with regard to the actual contract, if accepted by the union, the district will carve out an additional $70 million from the general fund to pay for these salary increases. That means some programs will have to go. Now, also, I spoke to some teachers attending today's rally, and they said they are worried that if this strike continues and students don't return back to school before the end of the year, it could have a negative impact on the teachers, even though many parents have expressed their support. In the newsroom, Leanne Melendez, ABC 7 News.